Hello and welcome to Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. I'm Catherine Falk with Cox Communications. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're so pleased to have the Fairfax County Police Department's Officer Mark McDonald with us today. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And you grew up in this community, went to high school here?
Yes.
And now you're a school resource officer.
I am.
And how long have you been with the county police?
I'm in my 8th year as a police officer.
That's terrific. Now, we're here to talk about an issue that's affecting a lot of families and high school students especially, and that's sexting. Tell us about what sexting is.
Basically, teens use their cell phone and they take nude or semi-nude images and they send them to their boyfriend or girlfriend. And when they send the image, they don't know, but they're sending it out to the world. They're sending it out to a large audience.
So they think it's going to be a private message, but nothing is really private on the World Wide Web.
No, the problem is these relationships are short-lived. They don't last forever. They think they're going to when they send the image. However, the image ends up being forwarded to an entire grade level or to an entire group of friends. And then now they become stars in their own school for sending naked images. And then the images can be posted on the internet. And once they're on the internet, they can't come back.
So it's really risky behavior.
Absolutely. Once you send an image and then it's posted on the internet, you can't delete it. And what happens is, I go later to Google your name and a nude image of you comes up, and that's all you're known for. Your whole life becomes this naked image that you took of yourself when you're 15 years old, and it can ruin your life.
Talk about some of the laws and consequences involved.
As far as the law is concerned, it's distribution of child pornography or possession of child pornography. The law doesn't distinguish between the age of the person taking the picture. Even if you take the image of yourself and you're under the age of 18, that's manufacturing child pornography. Sending the image is distribution of child pornography. Possessing the image is possession of child pornography. Those are all felony crimes in Virginia, and they all carry very serious jail sentences. We're not focusing on that as much as we are trying to prevent the images from ever being taken. It is illegal, it is a crime, but more importantly, it'll ruin your life when the image is posted on the internet for the world to see. The legal consequences are not the ones we're trying to focus on.
Great. I know that you have some community forums coming up as well for parents and kids.
Yeah, we're trying to educate people. I think this is a fairly new topic. There's not a lot of information out there. We're trying to do some education with parents, particularly so they could try to stop these images from ever being taken. May 13th, we're having our next public forum. It's open to the public. It's at West Springfield High School at 7 p.m. Everyone's welcome to attend, and we're really just trying to talk about the subject, educate parents, and give them some tools to deal with the problem.
Great. And what advice do you have for parents and kids?
We need to prevent the images from ever being taken. If they're not taken, then they can't be sent on. But once we take the image and hit send, we can't do anything about it. I mean, you can't prevent that image from being distributed. If we can prevent the picture from being taken, then we'll be able to get on top of it and stop it from becoming a major problem. And some of the things that we're going to talk about at the forums is we need to be more involved in what our kids are using these technologies for. What technologies can they use to create these images and send the images? And then how we can, as parents, control the image and control the technology so that it doesn't happen and get out of control.
So the parents really need to be much more visible with what their kids are doing.
Parents have to be more involved than they probably are now or want to be. They don't want to be involved so much in their kids' private life, but they're still kids and we need to monitor their activity. We have to look at the cell phone as the computer, and we have to try to monitor all the activity.
Great. And where can parents and kids find out more information?
Right now you can go to our website, fairfaxcounty.gov/police, and you can get more information there about the sexting.
Great. Officer Mark McDonald, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And thank you for joining us on Cox Local Edition on CNN Headline News. Have a